Now, to talk more about this, Saleh Mubarak is here, and he's a member of the Syrian National Council, which is part of the Syrian National Coalition. Now, thank you very much for being with us here this morning. So let's get this clear. The coalition is not pulling out of these talks. They're temporarily choosing not to engage in these talks.
Suspending. The word is suspending.
Right. Okay. What's the decision behind this?
The decision behind this is the frustration of the Syrian people and the representative of the Syrian people, who is the coalition, for with the international community for not doing anything towards the lack of any response from the regime. When they made so many initiatives, the Kofi Annan, the General Mood, the Lakhdar Labrahimi, all of these, there was no clear time frame or consequences. And the regime, as we know, did not abide by any of these. The regime would not say no, but practically on the ground, the actions say clear no. So what we need from the international community, and we have been talking, and every day we are losing 152 to 200 innocent lives in Syria. We can't do that forever. You have to have a clear agenda that if there is a political solution, and I personally don't believe that there is a political solution, make a time frame and deliverables. If those deliverables do not come, then we declare it null and void, and we go to the other solutions.
What would be the other solution for the Syrian National Coalition?
There are many things. First of all, unfortunately, there is an embargo on weapons to the Syrian Free Army, the Free Syrian Army. We need that to be lifted, and we need quality weapons that would enable us to stand for the regime. There could be also a no-fly zone. And we said that many times. We're not asking for foreign troops on the ground. We're not. But there are so many ways they can help us. We have enough troops. We have enough Syrian soldiers in the Free Syrian Army. We need them to be armed well and perhaps supported by a no-fly zone.
You can understand, though, the reluctance that the international community may have in terms of of arming these rebels, of arming an army that doesn't have an actual leader or doesn't have an actual government that's behind it.
There is a government, and there is, we chose General Salim Idris as a leader. Yes, he may not have complete control, and who does have complete control, but that's as best as we could. And in another way, the international community is guilty of this, all the groups coming up, because we said, this is a year and a half ago, we told them, please help us. At that time, the Free Syrian Army was centralized, and was very much under one leadership. And we asked for help, and no help came in. So as a result, yes, there was radicalization here and there, but the radicalization is only in a response to the brutality of the Syrian regime. And I think we can contain that, and we can help the Free Syrian Army in a very efficient way that will not pose any danger to anybody else other than the regime.
Saleh, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much for speaking with us. Saleh Mubarak there from the Syrian National Council.